Have you ever wondered how long you'll live after turning 70? As we step into our 70s, every moment feels a bit more precious. Sipping a cup of hot tea in the morning, listening to the birds sing outside, or having a warm conversation with loved ones, it all seems to hold more meaning. But did you know that your body is quietly sending you signals about your health and even your lifespan? Many people believe that longevity is purely a matter of luck or genetics. But the truth is, science has uncovered specific signs that can predict not just how long you'll live, but how well you'll live. These signs are not just old wives' tales or baseless assumptions. They're based on thousands of medical studies and real-life observations. Think about it. Some people in their 70s still walk with confidence, shake hands with strength, and sleep soundly through the night. Others, however, struggle to balance on one leg, slow down significantly when they walk or wake up multiple times during the night. What creates such a huge difference? It all comes down to 7 crucial signs that your body's revealing every single day. If you can identify and improve these signs, your lifespan won't just be extended, it will be richer, more fulfilling, and full of vitality. Are you ready to discover these signs? In this video, I'm going to walk you through each sign one by one. We'll explore why it matters, how it affects your health, and most importantly, how you can improve it starting today. Don't miss a single part, because even the smallest change can make a massive difference in how you age and how long you live. Now let's jump into the very first sign, your ability to stand on one leg. You might be surprised to learn how this simple action can predict your health and longevity. Let's find out. Have you ever tried standing on one leg for 10 seconds without holding on to anything? It might sound simple, but this small test can reveal a lot more about your health and longevity than you might think. Balance is something many of us take for granted until we start losing it. But did you know that your ability to maintain balance is directly linked to how long you're likely to live? According to a study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, older adults who struggle to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds are nearly twice as likely to experience falls injuries and even cognitive decline. Why is that? Balance isn't just about strong legs. It's a reflection of how well your muscles, nervous system, and brain are communicating with each other. When you lift one foot off the ground, your body quickly activates multiple systems to keep you steady. Your eyes send signals to your brain, your inner ear monitors your position, and your muscles adjust to keep you upright. If any one of these systems is off, it affects your stability. Let me share a quick story about 2 women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has always been active. She takes daily walks, attends yoga classes, and practices light balance exercises. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she's steady, her posture is upright, and she barely wobbles. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid much attention to her balance over the years. She finds it difficult to stand on one leg without tipping over or holding on to something. What Nancy may not realize is that her struggle with balance is more than just an inconvenience. It's a warning sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and even brain function might be in decline. The good news is, just like any muscle, balance can be improved with practice. Here are a few simple exercises to get you started. One leg stand. Try standing on one foot for 10 seconds each day. If it's hard at first, use a chair for support. Heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Tai Chi or yoga. These gentle forms of exercise are excellent for building balance and stability. The key is consistency. Just a few minutes each day can make a huge difference in your stability and confidence. And remember, stronger balance means stronger muscles, sharper reflexes, and a reduced risk of falls. Now that you understand the importance of balance, it's time to explore the next powerful indicator of your health, your grip strength. You might be surprised to learn how much a simple handshake can reveal about your future health. Stay with me, because this next sign might just change the way you think about aging. Let's keep moving forward. When was the last time you paid attention to your handshake? Believe it or not, that simple gesture can reveal far more about your health and longevity than you might think. Research from the Journal of Gerontology found that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall health and life expectancy in older adults. Think of your grip strength as a window into your body's condition. When you shake someone's hand, open a jar, or carry groceries, your hands are doing much more than just holding on. They're reflecting the strength of your muscles, the condition of your circulatory system, and even the health of your nervous system. Why is grip strength so important? As we age, muscle mass naturally begins to decline, a process called sarcopenia. It's a gradual loss, but it can have profound impacts on your daily life. Weaker muscles make it harder to perform simple tasks like carrying shopping bags or getting up from a chair. More importantly, weak grip strength has been linked to an increased risk of falls, bone fractures, and even heart disease. When your grip is strong, it indicates that your muscles are receiving enough blood flow, your nervous system is firing correctly, and your body is functioning well. On the flip side, if you start noticing that it's harder to twist off a bottle cap or hold on to a heavy bag, it might be more than just age. It could be your body warning you of underlying health concerns. Real-life example, Robert versus Walter. Let me introduce you to two men, both 78 years old, Robert and Walter. Robert has always been active. He does light weightlifting, takes regular walks, and never had trouble carrying heavy grocery bags. His handshake is firm, steady, and confident. Walter, on the other hand, began to notice his grip getting weaker over time. He started struggling to open jars and found it difficult to hold on to heavier items. What Walter didn't realize is that his declining grip was a sign of muscle loss and a potential indicator of frailty. While Robert continues to live independently, Walter is starting to rely on others for simple tasks. This difference isn't just about strength, it's about maintaining independence and vitality as you age. The good news is, just like any other muscle in your body, your grip strength can be improved with a few simple exercises. 1. Hand grippers. Small hand grippers are affordable and easy to use. Squeeze them for 10-15 seconds at a time, a few times a day. 2. Tennis ball squeeze. Grab a tennis ball and squeeze it tightly for 5 to 10 seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times on each hand. 3. Farmer's walk. Hold a weight in each hand like a dumbbell or grocery bag and walk around your living room. This strengthens not only your grip, but also your core and back muscles. By working on your grip strength, you're not just improving your handshake, you're actively supporting your independence, mobility, and overall health. Now that you know the power of a strong grip, it's time to take a closer look at something you do every day without even thinking about it. Your walking speed. You might be surprised to learn that the way you walk can predict your lifespan just as clearly as your grip strength. Stay with me, because understanding this next sign could be the key to moving stronger and living longer. Let's keep going. Have you ever paid attention to how fast you walk? It may seem like a small detail, but your walking speed can be a powerful indicator of your overall health and even your life expectancy. According to research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA walking speed in older adults is strongly linked to longevity. In fact, those who walk faster tend to live longer and remain healthier compared to those who slow down significantly with age. Why is that? Walking is not just about moving from one place to another. It's a coordinated effort that involves your muscles, nervous system, heart, and lungs working together seamlessly. A steady, brisk pace suggests that your body is functioning well, your muscles are strong, your cardiovascular system is healthy, and your brain is processing signals quickly and efficiently. On the other hand, a noticeable slowdown in walking speed can be a sign that these systems are starting to struggle. It may indicate muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early cognitive decline. The slower you walk, the higher your risk of falling, experiencing injuries, and even facing more serious health challenges. Let me share a quick story of two men, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe is a morning walker. He keeps a brisk pace, never struggles to cross the street, and climbs stairs without hesitation. His steps are smooth, confident, and balanced. Frank, on the other hand, has been slowing down over the past few years. He walks with short, hesitant steps, takes frequent breaks, and sometimes feels unsteady. Crossing a busy street feels like a challenge, and climbing stairs leaves him out of breath. The difference: Joe's steady walking speed is a reflection of his strong muscles, good cardiovascular health, and sharp cognitive function. Meanwhile, Frank's slower pace is not just a sign of aging, it's his body sending signals that something might need attention. The best part: you can improve your walking speed with just a few simple steps. 1. Daily walks. Make it a habit to walk 20-30 minutes each day, gradually increasing your speed. 2. Strength training. Focus on your legs, calf. Raises, leg lifts, and light squats can make a big difference. 3. Posture awareness. Walk tall with your shoulders back and your head up. Good posture helps you move more efficiently, Interval walking. Try walking briskly for 1 minute, then slow down for 1 minute. This not only builds endurance, but also strengthens your heart. Remember, the way you move through life reflects how well your body's functioning. Walking faster isn't just about moving quicker, it's about staying independent, healthy, and confident in your everyday activities. Now that you understand the hidden power behind your walking speed, it's time to take a look at another essential aspect of your health: your sleep patterns. Believe it or not, the way you sleep could be telling you a lot about how well you'll age and how long you'll live. Stick with me, because the next sign is something that affects you every single night. Let's keep moving forward. How well did you sleep last night? Did you wake up feeling refreshed, or did you toss and turn staring at the ceiling as the hours slip by? Believe it or not, your sleep patterns are not just about rest, they are a window into your overall health and longevity. According to a study published in the Journal of Sleep Research, people over 70 who maintain consistent high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives. Sleep is when your body goes to work, it repairs damaged cells, boosts your immune system, and even flushes out toxins from your brain. This cleansing process is crucial for reducing the risk of cognitive decline, heart disease, and even certain cancers. Why is sleep so important? As you sleep, your body enters different stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM. Rapid eye movement. Each stage plays a critical role. Deep sleep repairs muscles and tissues, strengthens the immune system. REM sleep boosts brain health, solidifies memories, and enhances learning. When your sleep is interrupted, whether it's from waking up multiple times, restless legs, or trouble falling asleep, you miss out on those crucial restorative cycles. Over time, poor sleep quality can lead to high blood pressure, memory problems, and even increase your risk of Alzheimer's disease. Let's look at two gentlemen, Sam and Graham, both in their mid-70s. Sam has a steady bedtime routine. He sleeps around 7 hours every night and wakes up feeling energized. He avoids heavy meals before bed, keeps his bedroom cool and dark, and makes sure to power down his electronic devices an hour before sleep. Graham, on the other hand, struggles with restless nights. He wakes up several times, often finds himself staring at the clock, and occasionally naps during the day because of his fatigue. Over time, Graham started experiencing brain fog, daytime drowsiness, and even changes in his blood pressure. The difference: Sam's consistent sleep habits allow his body and brain to recover each night, while Graham's restless sleep is taking a toll on his health, little by little, day by day. The good news is, with a few adjustments, you can dramatically improve your sleep quality. 1. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. 2. Limit screen time. Avoid screens, TV, phone, tablet at least 1 hour before bed. The blue light disrupts melatonin production. 3. Create a comfortable sleep environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. 4. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine, especially in the evening, as they can interfere with sleep. 5. Get sunlight exposure. Morning sunlight helps regulate your internal clock, making it easier to sleep at night. When you prioritize good sleep, you're not just resting, you're investing in your longevity, memory, and overall health. Now that you understand how crucial sleep is for living a long, healthy life, let's move on to something just as important: your appetite and eating habits. Believe it or not, how you eat after 70 could be revealing a lot more about your future health than you might realize. Stick around, because the next sign could completely change the way you think about your daily meals. Let's keep moving forward. When was the last time you truly enjoyed a meal? Not just ate for the sake of eating, but really savored the flavors, appreciated the textures, and felt satisfied afterward. As we age, our appetite and eating habits become not just reflections of our daily choices, but powerful indicators of our overall health and even our lifespan. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a consistent appetite and healthy eating habits are strongly linked to longevity and vitality in older adults. Maintaining a well-balanced diet provides your body with the essential nutrients it needs to repair cells, strengthen your immune system, and keep your energy levels steady. Why are appetite and eating habits so important? A healthy appetite usually means your body is functioning well. Your digestive system is absorbing nutrients, your metabolism is stable, and your energy levels are consistent. But when appetite starts to fade, it can signal underlying health issues. Loss of appetite can indicate issues with digestion, hormonal imbalances, or even early signs of cognitive decline. Unintentional weight loss after 70 is often a red flag that your body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, potentially weakening your muscles and immune system. Poor eating habits like skipping meals or relying on processed foods can lead to deficiencies that accelerate aging. Take the story of two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret loves cooking. She eats a variety of fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. She looks forward to her meals and takes the time to prepare balanced plates. Her energy levels are strong, and she maintains a steady weight. Susan, on the other hand, has lost her interest in food. She often skips breakfast, eats mostly packaged meals, and has lost weight over the past year. She feels weaker, gets tired easily, and even simple tasks around the house seem more challenging. The difference: Margaret's appetite and nutritious eating habits are supporting her body's needs, while Susan's declining appetite is a warning sign that her body isn't getting the fuel it needs to thrive. The good news is that with a few adjustments, you can reignite your appetite and support your body's health. 1. Eat smaller, more frequent meals. If large meals are hard to handle, try eating smaller portions more frequently throughout the day. 2. Focus on nutrient-dense foods. Choose lean proteins, fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats. 3. Stay hydrated. Sometimes loss of appetite is linked to dehydration. Drink water throughout the day. 4. Spice up your meals. Add herbs and spices to make food more flavorful and enjoyable. 5. Make mealtime a ritual. Set the table, turn off distractions, and enjoy the experience of eating mindfully. When you nourish your body properly, you're not just eating to survive, you're eating to thrive. A well-fed body means stronger muscles, sharper thinking, and a more resilient immune system. Now that you understand how critical your appetite and eating habits are for your health and longevity, it's time to explore another powerful indicator: your ability to handle stress. You might be surprised to learn how much your emotional resilience impacts not just your happiness, but your lifespan. Stick with me, because this next sign could be the key to not just living longer, but living better. Let's keep going. How well do you handle stress? When unexpected challenges come your way, like a sudden health issue, financial concerns, or family conflicts, do you stay calm and composed, or do you find yourself feeling overwhelmed and anxious? The way you manage stress is not just a reflection of your mental state. It's a powerful predictor of your physical health and longevity. According to a study published in Health Psychology, older adults who handle stress effectively tend to live longer, healthier lives. Chronic stress, on the other hand, does more than just make you feel uneasy. It triggers inflammation throughout your body, weakens your immune system, and increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. Why is stress management so important? When you experience stress, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. In the short term, these hormones help you react to immediate threats. But when stress becomes chronic, it wears down your body's defenses. Inflammation: long-term stress can cause persistent inflammation, contributing to conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. Immune system suppression: chronic stress weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Cognitive decline: high levels of stress are linked to memory problems and slower cognitive function. Learning to manage stress effectively is not just about feeling calmer, it's about protecting your health and extending your life. Let's look at two men, John and Richard, both 76 years old. John has faced many challenges in life: unexpected medical bills, family disagreements, and health scares. But he's learned to manage stress through deep breathing, regular walks, and staying socially connected. His blood pressure remains steady, he sleeps well, and his mind is sharp. Richard, on the other hand, constantly feels overwhelmed. He worries about his health, his family, and his future. He often feels tense, struggles with sleep, and has developed high blood pressure. Over time, the constant state of stress has started to affect his physical and mental health. The difference: John's ability to handle stress is protecting his health, while Richard's constant worry is slowly wearing him down. The good news is stress can be managed with the right techniques. 1. Deep breathing exercises. Take 5 deep breaths, inhaling slowly through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and exhaling through your mouth. 2. Mindful meditation. Spend 10 minutes a day focusing on your breathing and clearing your mind. 3. Physical activity, regular walks, yoga, or light exercise release endorphins that reduce stress. 4. Stay connected. Talk to friends, join community activities, and engage in meaningful conversations. 5. Limit negative inputs. Reduce exposure to negative news or stressful media and focus on things that bring you joy. Remember, stress is inevitable, but how you handle it is entirely within your control. Developing good habits today will not only improve your mood, but also protect your health for years to come. Now that you understand how powerful stress management can be for your health and longevity, it's time to explore the final and perhaps the most heartwarming sign: your social connections. You might be amazed to learn just how much your relationships with friends, family, and your community can impact how long you live. Stay with me, because this next sign is not just about living longer, it's about living happier. Let's move forward. When was the last time you had a genuine conversation with a friend or shared a laugh with family? You might be surprised to know that your social connections, the relationships you build and maintain, are not just important for your happiness, but also for your health and longevity. According to a groundbreaking study by Harvard University, one of the longest-running studies on adult development, people who are socially connected to friends, family, and their community live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been shown to be as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. Why are social connections so important? Human beings are wired for connection. When you interact with others, your brain releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which reduces stress and promotes feelings of happiness. Boosts immune system. Engaging with others strengthens your immune system, making you less susceptible to illness. Improves mental health. Regular social interaction reduces feelings of anxiety and depression. Sharpens the mind. Conversations and shared activities help keep your brain active and engaged. On the flip side, isolation can have a severe impact on health. Studies show that older adults who are socially isolated are more likely to experience memory decline, high blood pressure, and poor health outcomes. Let's look at two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor is well connected. She spends time with friends, joins a local book club, and frequently chats with her grandchildren. Her days are filled with laughter, stories, and moments of joy. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. She rarely leaves her house, doesn't engage in community activities, and has gradually lost contact with many of her friends. Over time, she started feeling isolated, her mood has declined, and her overall health has begun to deteriorate. The difference: Eleanor's strong social connections are not just bringing her joy, they are actively protecting her health. Barbara's isolation, on the other hand, is silently contributing to her decline. The good news is that it's never too late to build or rebuild your social circles. 1. Join local clubs or groups. Find community groups that share your interests, like gardening, reading, or walking. 2. Stay connected with family. Regular phone calls or video chats with loved ones can make a huge difference. 3. Volunteer your time. Helping others is a great way to meet new people and feel fulfilled. 4. Reconnect with old friends. It's never too late to reach out. A simple phone call or message can reignite old friendships. 5. Participate in community events. Attend local events, church gatherings, or neighborhood activities to meet new people. Remember, building connections doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it starts with a simple hello. Maintaining these connections can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Now that you understand how powerful social connections are for your health and longevity, it's time to bring everything together. In the next section, we'll summarize all 7 signs, explore how they work together, and provide you with actionable steps to enhance each one. Stay with me, because the conclusion will tie everything together beautifully, helping you take real action for a longer, healthier life. Let's move forward. As we come to the end of this journey, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. Over the past few minutes, we explored 7 powerful signs that can predict not only how long you might live after 70, but also how well you will live. These are not just arbitrary indicators. They are scientifically proven signals your body is sending you messages that reveal your current health and your potential for longevity. Your ability to stand on one leg, a simple test of balance that reflects brain health, muscle strength, and coordination. Your grip strength, more than just a handshake, it's a measure of your muscle health and cardiovascular condition. Your walking speed, a natural reflection of your strength, heart health, and overall vitality. Your sleep patterns. The quality of your rest affects everything from memory to heart health. Your appetite and eating habits. A healthy appetite supports your muscles, brain, and immune system. Your ability to handle stress. Managing life's challenges gracefully protects your heart, mind, and body. Your social connections. Strong relationships don't just make life richer, they make life longer. Understanding these signs is just the beginning. The real power comes from action. Now that you know what to look for, you have the opportunity to make small but impactful changes. Work on your balance. A few minutes each day can dramatically reduce your risk of falling. Strengthen your grip. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball can make a difference. Walk with purpose. Every step you take is a step toward longevity. Prioritize sleep. Create a bedtime routine that respects your health. Eat with intention. Fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Manage your stress. Deep breaths and mindfulness can transform your outlook. Build connections. Reach out, reconnect, and never underestimate the power of community. Your future is in your hands. Here's the truth: growing older is a privilege that not everyone gets. And while we can't control everything, we can control how we live. By paying attention to these 7 signs and making small positive changes, you are not just adding years to your life, you are adding life to your years. If you found this information helpful, I encourage you to take action today. Start with just one change. Pick one sign to focus on this week. Maybe it's balance, maybe it's sleep. Give it your attention, work on it, and watch how your health improves. And if you want more tips and insights like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. This way you'll never miss a chance to learn something new that could improve your health and extend your life. Finally, I would love to hear from you. Which sign surprised you the most? Or which one are you planning to work on first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your story might just inspire someone else to take action too. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, it's never too late to start living better. Let's keep moving forward together.